Hello there, great person. Welcome back to Let's Watch Some Neon Genesis Evangelion. Today with episode 19, Introjection. So I just took a walk for like 10 minutes because of last episode. I thought a lot about it. So here's how it went. I thought about it and was like, that was really stupid, that ending. And I felt really betrayed by that ending because that was really stupid writing-wise to let him survive. Because it made absolutely no thematic and a sense, and it made no sense in universe as well. Like, he was crushed, literally crushed. His body was torn to shreds by that fist. And I think that was the first thing I really disliked about the show and the writing. And then I went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT to not give me spoilers and to tell me if there was some background about that. And I don't know if that is true. So ChatGPT told me he was supposed to die, and they fucking changed it because you can't have a 14-year-old die, even though he was not on screen as a body that got ripped to shreds. I know it was his Eva. And also we do have weird shit like Asuka being over-sexualized, and I'm really fucking mad that they didn't let that happen. And so I don't count that as a weakness of the show, because that was executive meddling as shit. Like, I'm really fucking mad now that they didn't let it happen, because I felt really heavily betrayed by the show in that moment. Because I had the emotions, it fit perfectly. The themes were all brilliant as always, and then suddenly, oh yeah, by the way, he survives, and Shinji somehow is losing his shit, even though everything's fine. He survived. It's okay. So I will chalk that up to executive shittery, and I think for the message to really hit home, he should have died, and that was where it went. And I knowing that the director, probably, if ChatGPT told me the truth, if the director, if that was the director's vision, I have to say, yeah, I get it. That would have been the right decision, creative-wise, I think, in my head. And I'm really curious to see. I haven't watched the reactions to the last episode, so we will see. Anyway, we've started the new one, let's just have some, I don't know, fun. I can't call this fun anymore. I'm feeling like I'm getting fricked in every way possible by this show, and my mind's being turned to mush. Very visceral, the most visceral show I've ever seen. Incredible. And in my head, he just died. So I will always talk about him dying, and you can be annoyed at that, but for me that makes more sense. So we start this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my psychological fantasy web novel, ongoing currently, hopefully. I don't know. And anyway, let's start the episode, have some emotions, and here we go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
He's fucking angry now. Yeah, so he's really fucking angry at having to do that, at being made to do that by the pressure of it. It's basically a symbol for peer pressure. Peer pressure made him do it. I do think it was correct. Though you could, by the way, also argue, and that is something I did not really talk about last time, that they also forced him into the Eva. But the thing is, I would argue, as the Evas are symbols for growing up, it was not like society forces you to grow up, obviously, but your biology also does it. So I'm unsure. That's the only argument I have for them being assholes. That they forced him into the robot. But that's the general question. They forced the children into the robots. Is that justified or not? It seems not justified in many parts, but if you see it as a symbol for growing up, it is justified because you can't change it. So I don't know, but I really still don't fault his father. In that situation, it was the correct choice, but his father was probably responsible for him being in the thing in the first place, so that was Saki, though he survived anyway, so who cares? Yes, that's true. Yes. I like that he's telling him. I don't know who the Gohan wannabe is, but he's the truth. That's what I said last time as well. I know that he's really fucking angry, Shinji, that they made him do it, that they peer pressured him into doing this, hurting his friend, but it was, on the long term, probably the correct thing. Oh, he's blackmailing them. Yeah. I get it, though. I get it completely. Yeah, that's true. No one says it's okay. Did I miss that? That someone said it's okay? It was the lesser evil. That's always how it is. You pick the lesser evil. It's still evil what you did. Let's not mince words. What he did was fucking evil. He almost killed him. And that is an evil act, I think. And it is an evil act to sewer a connection to someone who is mentally unstable, so to speak, if that's a metaphor for it. It is evil in a way, but it's the lesser evil than you also getting fucked over. So, yeah. Father, that monster tried to kill Toji. No, it was made to call him. Yeah. I like that, though. He's calling him out. Oh, they're making him faint. That's interesting. Yeah, they're gonna make him faint by pressuring him. It is a childish temper tantrum, unfortunately. It is very understandable. I love this. Like, it's so natural for him to be so fucking angry here. But it is exactly again this edge of this edge you're walking between the present and the future. Sometimes you have to do something terrible in the present to have a better future, and some people would probably even argue, no, if you have to do something terrible in the present, you don't deserve the good future. That's also an argument I have heard in several circumstances, in several cases. So he has no, like, he's preoccupied with the present here, and his father is looking out into the future. And that's a very, very normal conflict in puberty, generally. Present versus future. What do you value more? Because childhood is all about the present, and adulthood starts to shift a lot more into the future. Yeah. And they just stunned him. Stun. His father's not talking to him. That's really, yeah. Yeah. That looks so nasty, man. All the intestines. It's so fucked that it's a biomecha. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, perhaps. Wait, did they say, oh my god, they're not doing that, are they? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh no, they asked about Shinji. I thought they asked about Suzuhara. Why are they not talking about him? Oh no, they talk about Suzuhara, I think. So he's not gonna bounce back. He's gonna be whatever, like... Ah, man. I mean, it's a fate worse than this, potentially, because it was a cranial center, so he might be paralyzed. That's even more horrifying. Really, producers, you thought it was more horrifying to end him than to make him unable to walk or whatever for the rest of his life? Like, come on, fuck off, man. You're so dumb. Fuck off, producers, or whatever, executives meddled. Oh yeah, she's never dreamed before because there's the weird thing inside her. Her it is there. Yeah, he wakes up. Okay, so he can move his eyes. What else can he move? I think he can talk. Okay. Okay, so he's he's more fine than I thought he would be. Yeah, you know what? I got squished by a 50-foot or whatever you said. I don't know what feet is. A 30-meter mecha angel berserk thing crushed me to shits. You know, I just woke up in the hospital where my sister is. Oh, that's Shinji. That's pretty cool. That was an interesting fun ride at the amusement park. Fuck off, man. I'm so fucking salty about it. I'm so salty about that they changed that, if that's true. It feels correct. I like that they have the train in their mind. I like that the train. Let's. I will not talk about it anymore. You've heard my comments about it. So let's move forward. I will also not dwell on the present here. So the train is a very interesting metaphor for life as well. They're all on a train forward. There is a book. I love that book. It's called Night Train to Lisbon. And there is a scene where someone compares life to a train ride. You get on the train when you're born, and you go from station to station, and your life progressive. And people get in the train and get out on different stations. It's like a symbol for meeting them, but you always head on in your own train. Sometimes you share the train with people. He shares the train with Ray here because they're on the same train here. It's awesome. You have to read that book. It's very good. It's very sad ending though. Why did he betray him? Man, I'm so dense here. You all are probably screaming, you fucking shithead. He betrayed him because he used his body to crush his friend. No, he did not. He used his body to crush the angel that possessed his friend. It's so different. I know he doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand what... He doesn't understand what this means. He doesn't understand what being possessed by an idea means, I think. So it's very reasonable of Shinji to say this. But like from a cozy chair perspective that I'm in here currently, that's not what he did. But I get why he understands it like that. Like he understood it as he took my body and crushed my friend, which is not what happened, but I get it. I am unsure. Yeah, that's also very self-centered here, and I'm such a shithead for saying all of this. I know I'm such a shithead, but he's also just focused on him here. Like, oh, my feelings were hurt in that. Like, yes, they were. Like, yes, it's correct, and it's horrible. It is really fucking horrible that his feelings were hurt like this. What is the alternative? You would have been drained and died horribly. Like, why is, like, I get that he can't understand that yet, but that's the thing that no one's addressing here. Only Ikari is addressing it by saying it was the right thing or something, like, and like, don't throw, like he's ignoring him because this is again something he has to grapple with here for himself. He has to understand this himself. This is something you can't be told. You have to understand it. So, you did try, really? I love it. I tried. Why don't you try? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Holy shit, she's really, really... Oh, is that her it? Is that her it talking in his head because he's linked? Because they will follow you. That's basically not what you're doing, like with fighting the angels. Fighting the angels is confronting suffering and pain. Running away from the angels is not. And he's still not like... He had the resolve to not run away from pain anymore, and he got fucked up so badly, and he regressed emotionally, and now he's back at square one almost, but with more trauma, because he's got more guilt now. Really dangerous stuff, yeah. Yeah. He doesn't seem to care about all of that. It's so fucking weird. Oh, she visits him. Man, that was such a Byakuya moment. That was such a Byakuya moment with him. I don't like these moments. Yeah, I guess you're alive. What a miracle. Like, I like that he... Like, I like him, but man... Okay, brilliant. Oh yeah, he just slept off being crushed by a giant... Well, I'm so sorry. It's kinda cute, though. Man, all of this makes no thematic sense. I'm so sorry. Like, let's do it on a thematic level. Like, I like, again, story works. No, it doesn't work because he should have been crushed. But like, let's say he wasn't crushed. I like that he was ripped away from his delusions, from his sect, and now he can have the happy life. You know? But man, this is one of the most jarring things I've ever seen, because I'm so invested in this show. It's so jarring what's happening here. I feel so alienated by this. Because it's a beautiful little story they have here, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't seem to fit here. Just doesn't, yeah. Yes, what's that? I mean, you were hurt a bit. I think, did he lose his leg? Looks a bit like he lost his leg. Oh, he's... okay. They have him in because... I do think he's a piece of shit here to do this. Interesting. It's like this tension again between the rules of society you disobeyed and being a child. He's basically being punished for being a child here, because he didn't obey the rules of society and he was childish. Like, it's literally him being punished for being a child still. So he's not developed enough for his father in his mind. So he probably disappointed him here, which is like, fuck you, father, but at least they talk. Yeah, you want to be a child. You can't, though. I love this. Yeah, he's running away from being an adult. Exactly. See, I predicted this. That's so, you know. I love how distant he is now. You know, I'm so curious to see how people took this. I think if I had seen this when I was younger, when I hadn't read all this literature, psychological possession stuff, like sects and stuff, I would hate the shit of the father here, but I think he's correct. Oh my god, it's so funny, man. Because he feels like such a shithead in the moment, because like the problem is the father has the future in his mind and he has he's not yet let go of the present and the past. It's such an interesting conundrum. I do think if I was younger, I would hate the father so much here. But I know that the world is cruel. And I've seen terrible things myself. Not as terrible as many people have, I think, but I do have some terrible things I've seen. And that's things you can't just close your eyes from. It's like not that. And you can't run away from them because you die. Like inside, at least. Yeah, they cover it up. So you leave all of your friends behind as well. He leaves his friends behind here as well. That's also the thing. His friends relied on him. They can't rely on him anymore now. Like, he's out of that business as well. Like, his friends cannot rely on him anymore. He's not a reliable friend anymore through that. That's so fucking shitty, man. Oh my god, this is such a dark anime suddenly. I really like this though. It's so true and real and raw. And it's so in line with many things. But it's so tragic. Yeah, it's his friends. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. I like that he's resented as well. It's basically, Shinji did get the opportunity to grow into a good adult, and he, like, for the moment, of course, I hope he will, and he just ignored it and ran away from it. And his friend who wanted to get the opportunity to grow up, I know it's meta, you know, but he's so jealous, and now he sees, like, he got everything I wanted, and he's throwing it away. It's so sad, man. So he even, like, not only did he turn his back on Asuka and Rei, he also broke his relationship with, what's his name? Oh, it's so bad. Yeah. Holy shit, this is so dark. It turned so dark. I can get that. She's now alone fighting angels in that fucking suit. He really leaves them behind for selfish reasons, which are understandable. But holy fuck, is this dark. This is so fucking dark. This is so dark, man. I get him. It's so easy to run away sometimes. I mean, it's easier than the rest most of the time, I think. That's why it's heroic not to do it. That's why what he's doing here is so understandable. And I think many people would love to do it in many cases. But facing the challenges head on, that's life. And that is how you grow. And he doesn't. He refuses to grow here. So awesome. What a tragic character. That's true as well. Yeah, I guess. I don't know this, but all of this series also, it seems to encapsulate Japanese culture and philosophy and society, like the tension between individual and society so much. I wonder if people see it like that, but that's how I currently get it. That is a good question. I hope she knows. Why? Why though? Why his classmates? To push him, I think. To push him. I mean, did they need the angel? That's the question also. I think many things hinge on that as well. Did they need a fourth angel? Eva. Did they need a fourth Eva? Because they just activated it. Why? Why? The others did fine. I guess it was just to make sure. But it is really like this idea of this being Shinji's story is even more cemented here because it's his classmates that grow up. So the Evas are the people around him, like all growing up. So all of them are potential Eva candidates because all of them will hit growing up soon or puberty. Wow, that's also a lot. Yeah, and he didn't care enough. He didn't care enough. Yeah. That's a self-serving excuse. I mean, yes. One of the things is also like you take part in the good things in society. Like you eat, you have a cozy place somewhere, you've got a little pet penguin, like everything's cozy. What are you gonna give society back? That's also a very big question for many people, I think. And how much do you owe it? How much do you owe society that gives you phones and internet and buildings and safety? How much do you owe it for that? I think everyone grapples with that on their own. But yeah. That's nice of her. Yeah, he's cutting ties with them now. Like, the same way they forced him to cut ties to his friend, he now retaliates in cutting ties with them. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, he is growing up in the wrong way. He's growing up in the wrong way currently. That's interesting. He's going down the path of self-centered wallowing in sadness, which is understandable. I know it probably sounds really assholeish of me. I don't mean it that negatively. Like we see why. It's very in line with all that happened, but he's very self-centered here. Not in self-centered as an arrogant, but his worldview is centered on himself because he hasn't understood himself yet, and he makes it more and more important because he doesn't interact with the society like that. Because that hurts him. He draws away from society and secludes himself because the pressures and rules are too much. So what angel is gonna come now? That's gonna happen. Man, he's gonna... Now there's the threat again. Threat comes. And you are running away from it now. And your friends have to stand there. Oh, what is that? It's... Holy shit. Okay, it's just bombing the shit out of them. It's being cut off, I guess. In a way, because it has no legs and arms. It's just floating. It's immobile. It's secluded. It's paralyzed. The same way as apparently Toji is not. But yeah, I love the cross explosions. Yeah, that's very bad. Wow, they have to go into the... Oh, no, it's just going up. Wow, if something happens to them now, it's gonna be on him, on Shinji in part. Oh, that's bad. Holy shit, man. And they're just doing their best to somehow fight off the terrors. And Shinji's just like, I'm gonna run away. I let my friends die here. Which is like... That is like, don't get me wrong. There are people who see that as a reasonable option, and I probably in certain situations would see the same thing. Like, Shinji's like, fuck all of you. I'm just gonna go into the cabins in the woods. I'm gonna live as a lumberjack. Some people want that as well. I get him. Like, I get Shinji. And it's the easy way out. It's basically also Attack on Titan, the cabin scene, you know which one, I won't spoil anything. I like the one in the last episode, the cabin scene. It's like that. Like, just go somewhere, fuck all of you, fuck society. I will just go seclude myself, no society anymore. But the people you were with, they still are in society, and it might fuck them up because you're not there to support them. And he couldn't support his one friend, and he fell into the darkness. So, yeah. Oh shit. What's that? What's he doing? Why? Oh, because the Eva got reborn. Yeah. He changed too much. It was episode 16. Episode 16 changed so much. It's so awesome. Yeah. A rejection of him. Why? Is Rei a part of him? Is he his daughter? Are there, like, I do think this means that Rei is a part of him in some part. Perhaps Rei is the approachable part of his, like, if we have thematically, if we look at this thematically, he's the distant part of society and Rei is the close part of society that he has. But they're both him and his idea, and he hates his idea. He wants to be alone, and Rei is not, like, you know. And because Rei also complies. What? Oh wow, it has a skull as well. I love this angel design. Yes. And that's what you got for that. Holy shit, man. Asuka has to do it. Wow, that angel is so fucked, man. Come on, Asuka. I also do think she's, like, because she says it out loud, sometimes you do that to make yourself believe these things. I don't think she believes this. But she has to, otherwise she's done for. Ooh, that is so weird. It has the skull as well. It's like the death and loneliness. Oh, it grew legs. Oh, she just takes another thing. Why don't they have the lance? Isn't there a lance they had? Just throw that. Ooh, that's also something that really gets to her slowly. She can't prevail against the affairs on her own. She realizes she needs people, and she hates that because she thinks she would like to be the best and looked up to, but she can't hold up to her ideal. That's also fucked. And she feels isolated by that perhaps as well, so the angel gets her. I mean, that's all reaching, but... Ooh, it folded out arms. That's so weird. What's that? Oh, shit! It literally cut her arms off. It isolates her as well. Literally, man, these angels are so fire. Man, these angel designs are so geniusly fire. I love it. Man, the themes sound like I'm tripping so much on this. Oh my god, how much was she synchronized? It's making her into herself itself. Oh my god, they're gonna stop her. Oh it just cut off her head with her conscious. It literally isolated her, thinking now she's just a feeling mass of shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, we are heroes. Oh shit, man. Yeah, this is on him in part as well. I know in story you could argue it's not. You know, like, but on this meta level of looking out for your friends and stuff, he isolated himself. And now she's getting isolated because he also left her behind. He fucking abandoned her. This is like her being beheaded and crippled is on him here in part because he didn't support her. And the question is now, should he have supported her? Like, it is his fault that because he decided that, yes, it is okay for you to be hurt. I'm more important. I'm going to leave. That was his decision. So it is now his fault that she's getting absolutely fucked up. And the question now is he still, like, is it still a viable thing? Are you allowed to seclude yourself? Because I do think it is an ethical thing almost. I think it's purely ethical if you say, like, he has the right to say no. And if you are thinking about this in terms of just the story of piloting the mecha or a weapon against something terrible, you should be able to say no. And that is something many people would probably agree. But the thing is, if you say no and people you love get hurt because you could have done something to prevent that potentially, is it on you? And this is so hard. And I would argue, because I'm in a comfy chair, I don't know what I would do in his place. Perhaps I would do the same, actually. Perhaps I would be like, fuck all of you. But I don't know. I do feel I have very strong connections to the people I love. So I would probably go in. I would love to think I would not do what he does here, but I'm not sure. Perhaps I would be like him. I'm not gonna lie. I might be like him. Because just saying my bonds are so strong is one thing, but acting on it is difficult. And I think he is like, I would probably, perhaps I would act like him and run away as well. I would perhaps, but I think it's not right in like just from a logical point, but that's not easy to say because logic is always on top of emotion. So my emotion might drive me away. So I really feel with him, it's still on him. Like, I would be like him, but it would be on me as well. And I would feel guilty as shit after it. Like, if now Asuka dies, I would feel like shit because I could have changed it potentially. This is so dark, man. Wow, and her head, that's so, like, holy shit. Yeah, it's your friend you left behind. Yeah, she's not unharmed. She's mentally so fucked. And it just passes by her because it has isolated her now and crippled her emotionally, of course. This is gonna be bad. Like, if she starts losing more and more, she is a big target for something in the future. I'm very afraid of her for her. Dummy plug, yeah. It's refusing the dummy. Holy shit, man. Because it's not the truth. Is he gonna give him a slap in the face? Wow. That is such a powerful picture. Look at it. Holy fuck, man. Hey, kid! Hey, kid. Because he regressed to kid. Oh my god, this is awesome. Yeah. Just gardening, he's just not giving a fuck. He's just gardening his melons to be the wise man now. Yeah, what are you doing here? I'm tending to my watermelons. Isn't that nice? That is so trippy. I love it. Because he's also, like, if he's a bigger brother, he's a part of his father as well that might be different, but still the same idea. So you might get through to him. I made up your mind. Yeah, you made up your mind. And they're dying because of the thanks, mate. It's funny. Between her melons belies. Yeah. Wow. Holy shit, man. Okay, that's interesting. I love that he casually tells me, he's like, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna gardening if I have to die. I will do what I love. That's so interesting, man. Why, though, if an angel comes into contact with Adam? I think because Adam is the purest idea of man. And the primal idea of man. And if the fear goes to your core, Adam is basically the core of the being, of a being, of a person. So if the fear goes to your core, you are so dead. you will be overwhelmed and depressed, and you will fall into psychosis and all of that. So you have to try your best to not let it get to you. Oh wow. Oh shit. What? Wow. What? But she might be... What? I'm not gonna cry, she's not dead yet. Oh my god. Okay, I think she's still there. I'm not sure. Wow. Yeah, own up, you fucking asshole. I know he's not, it's understandable. I still hate him here. I know he's so justified in a way, but holy shit, my emotions are fucking me up so much right now. And the music is awesome. Yeah, regrets, that's the problem. Because he sees the future. Shinji doesn't think about the future, he's abandoning his friends. Wow, this is awesome though. It's stupid that he now gets to the Eva and all, it shouldn't work, but I don't care. I will suspend my disbelief. Wow. I love that, man. I love that this angel is the angel of isolation. And that's what Shinji has, and it's getting so close to his core, if Adam is his core as a human being that's working somehow in some capacity. And if this isolation angel fuses with Adam, tabula rasa. Bye-bye. It is just complete nihilism for him. And that's why it's getting so close. Because not, like, the angels that are getting really close are the ones that are biggest danger to his psyche. Let me be part of society and help my friends, yeah. I love that he asks him, yeah. That's the question, he should answer that. That's exactly the question, why are you here? Because I want to grow up, yeah. Love it. Wow, that angel is so terrifying. Wow, there it is. Ooh, that is so fucked, man. Oh god, I hate these things, I hate them. Oh, it has eyes. Wow, that was awesome. Get fucked. It let down his feet. No, I think its field was already destroyed. I mean, they could have just nuked the place. Everyone would be dead, though. So him choosing not to get isolated here. Wow, his father's completely covered in blood, man. Because his father knows there's blood on the way to the future as well. I know it's paraphrasing. Oh, awesome. They fucking eject him and the angel. Also good isolation in a way. He's fighting out his own battle somewhere else where he won't hurt anyone. Because this is his battle. He's going berserk mode without going berserk mode. That's so awesome. Wow, he rips out his face. And he's very happy to do so. Is he gonna bite it? Oh. That's unfortunate. That's cool though. Will it get him? I like the power thing. It's a bit of a plot Kai thing. I like the power thing because sometimes, like, you have to spend energy to fight your fears because you have to restructure your brain. So sometimes you don't have the energy anymore. I know it's random and it's in story just a number they can put if you want, but it doesn't matter. Ouch. Oh, that angel is nasty. I think that's the worst angel for him as well. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's his core, yeah. It's attacking his core. What's he gonna do? Holy shit, man. Wow, this is bad. Not anymore. Exactly. Wow. I was on point. I can't believe that I was so on point. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but I was so unsure still. Yeah, exactly that. He's realizing that he doesn't have a responsibility from society, but from his heart to protect his friends. But they both are the same in this case, and they might not be sometimes, which was last episode where it wasn't the same. So what's he gonna see now? What fucked up thing is gonna happen here? Yeah. Holy fuck, that was awesome. Face to face with death and isolation. He just kicks the shit out of him. Not on my melons, though. I love it. What's it doing? It's regrowing. Awesome. It's regenerating from the conquered fear. 400%. What? She's awake. Oh god. Oh, I hate the thing so much, man. Oh, it has the AT failed again. Okay. Holy fuck, man. That is nasty. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh god, I hate it so much. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, it's so weird. Don't show me the head. Close. Okay. Wow, that is such a primal thing. Primal protection. Protecting his friends. Wow, that is nasty as shit, man. Devouring the fear to make it your own. It's basically the reverse. The angel wanted to... I mean, it is basically like the angels want to fuse with Adam, apparently, because then the fear would take over the core, and he's now taking the angels, incorporating them. It's basically incorporating the Jungian shadow, if you want to read that up. Like the fear, making it a part of you and a weapon, and accepting it. Very powerful stuff. Oh god, the eyes. The eyes! Oh, yeah, I would barf as well. Holy shit, man. The primal motherly aspect of protection for his friends is, oh god, no, has awakened. Oh my god, this is so fucking scary. What's it doing? Restraints? Oh. Okay, so it's like the shape of society put on the primal ideas of the person. That is so fucked. Seele won't take this. Seele won't take this. Interesting. So he became his own person, and he managed to connect with the people without the restraints of system. Like, it's not that he, like, this time, like, basically, before he fought the angels because society told him a bit, and now he has finally understood his own motives a bit, I guess, and that's why this happens. And the motherly protective instinct that's in him, or, like, in this Eva, is going out. And I do think in universe it's basically because, like the primal thing that's in the Eva, like this, it's like probably... I don't know what it is. It's an Eve clone somehow. I don't know what it exactly is. Something motherly. It's something primal, and it's the id. It's begun. It all starts now. What the fuck are you smoking, mate? So it was called introjection. Should have been called mindfuck, but hey. Who am I to say? I'm really glad I got the themes correctly here. I felt like such an asshole, and I do think the thing is, even though I, in this comfy chair, would disagree, in another situation, I am completely with Shinji of running away. It's like, easy. Just run away. Just be aware that your friends will fucking get deaded. Like, metaphorically, perhaps only, but... This is absolute genius masterpiece writing, all of this. I fucking love it. So sad that Toji died. Was squished. Anyway, yeah. So it awakened. So he starts to incorporate his shadow. Starts to incorporate his primal ideas. let's see where it goes. So Seele as a partner is thinking, so nerve, like the nervous, perhaps you could also say that the nerve part is done. So the nerves are now restructured in your body when growing up, and now the Seele has to follow like the mind dimension. So we might get into more mind territory. It started a bit always, but I think the bodily ideas of this anime might come to an end. It might be more about the mind ideas of growing up, even though they obviously were there already. Let's see. I really am thrilled to see where this goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also check out my web novel. And I will see you for the next one. See you around. Bye.